Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm indeed honored to be invited to share a few words on the occasion of the 11th Convocation of the University of Asia Pacific. It is a joyous occasion to be celebrated, to be remembered and to be cherished, not only by the graduates, but also their families, teachers, and the university as well. It is, after all, the day that all students of higher learning look forward to. It is the day that they are officially successful in their quest for knowledge. But it must be remembered that it is only the early stage of the quest. It should be taken as the key to open up more doors to pursue knowledge through conventional means or otherwise. The hope is that as one embarks on this journey, wisdom will eventually prevail. Ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed further with my speech, I would like to take this opportunity to reflect on what a convocation means. It is widely defined as a celebration of knowledge as well as an acknowledgement of intellectual achievement. It is also a rite of passage. It is transformative as it shapes one's character and way of thinking. Simply put, you had entered the university as an adolescent, and now you live as an adult on the day of your convocation. With that, responsibilities and expectations are added to the qualification. You are now expected to be responsible to your family, to society, and to the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh is a nation rich in culture, history, and resilience. It is not so long ago Bangladesh was submerged in a crisis, but it seems to have turned the corner and come out from it stronger, and I believe the citizenry is looking forward to an even better future. But all these hopes would not be realized unless serious effort, commitment, and dedication are put into them. No nation has ever enjoyed success and growth if its people are not the key component to it. And the backbone to all of these is its youth, and the more knowledgeable they are, the better the prospect of the nation. This is especially true today when the world is actually ruled by technologies and artificial intelligence. The youth are born into these new technologies while the older generations are trying to keep up. As such, it is a natural progression for the youth to be able to keep abreast as it is the technology of their generation, discovered, developed, and expanded for them. But technology is without emotion. It lacks the conviction of truth, right and wrong. It is without a conscience, and that is where youth with knowledge are of the essence. As in the past, the advent of new technologies brings around new hopes for mankind, and yet rogues emerge and use some of these technologies for their end, devastating mankind with cruelties which spawn from their greed. Herein is the conundrum. Knowledge is supposed to make a person smarter, meaning able to see truth and understand what is right and what is wrong. And yet, it is this very knowledge that is being used to commit all the crimes against humanity. We are witnesses to this. We see it being committed every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I risk sounding like a broken record, but I hope you will bear with me. Too many intelligent people have committed monstrosities to this world. Their civilization leads the world, and yet their behavior is more uncivilized than those of the Stone Age. They kill and massacre, commit and support genocides, which are being carried out before the eyes of the civilized world. They commit them with impunity. We see it in Palestine, we saw it in Iraq, and we see it in other parts of the world. Yet, some of us look up to them as models of success and civilization. It is my fervent hope that graduates of the University of Asia Pacific today will remind themselves of this. You must be the voice of conscience and stand as a reminder that knowledge, above all else, is about realizing what is right and what is wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to wish all graduates the very best in your journeys ahead. Congratulations. May you bring honor to your families, to the University of Asia Pacific, and be the pride of Bangladesh. Once again, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be part of your special day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.